We are going to definitely finish off section 2 today. That's the goal. We're on bag 24, and this section goes all the way to bag, I guess like 29 or 30. $27 completes this section. So we have bag 24, 25, 26, and 27. We only have 4 more bags. We're over halfway complete with section number 2. I apologize in advance if you guys hear the dishwasher draining in the sink. I got that running. I also have some laundry running. So we'll see how long this takes, but I probably won't start any more laundry and stuff while I'm streaming, so you don't have to worry about me leaving. Alright, let's get into it. So last night we left off. This is our second section so far. We're going to start bag number 24. And let's go. This one has quite a bit of bigger pieces, so it shouldn't take too long, I wouldn't think. That's my guess. There is one bag of little pieces, but it doesn't look too terrible for compared to other bags that we've worked with. So, not the end of the world. Alrighty, let's get into it. 1 black piece, 1 black flat. We want to not mess up right away like we did last night. Last night we messed up a couple times. It was not fun, but it was an easy fix, thankfully. On a build like this, it's not one you want to mess up on. It just takes too much time. It's too big of a set. Way too big of a set. We're gonna see how the camera pans out, the GoPro in the back. From the viewing preview, it doesn't look like it's gonna turn out the way I want, but we're gonna try it. The plan is to kind of just get it building, and then I can fast speed that footage up and just have it go blah, from beginning to finished, but probably won't work like I want it to. Which, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Not the end of the world. It'll be what it is. But we're trying, and that's all that matters. So right now we got a piece looking like that. This is going to be on this piece, it's going to be adding up to the top here is what we're building. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. My phone's just blowing up. But it's streaming time. So, then everything gets set to the side and streaming comes first. Okay, so at the end of step 95, this is where we're at. And we are going to add that exactly where I said, right up front here. That's where it goes. All right. This next one. Are you serious? 4 times. 4 times. Because it's going to be our walls. Extending of the walls, so we need 4 more little ones. It's pretty much the same as this, but this one's a bigger double. So we're going to do it 4 more times for the single little ones. I would say just to do all 4 at the same time, but I'm just gonna do 1 by 1 and then not mix anything up. I think that's the better route to go. Usually I would say just do all 4, but these are broke down enough in the book that you don't have to flip a bunch of pages. It's literally a 1-page description. And then I can just go back to the beginning again without having to be way out of line. Now I'm just throwing pieces across the table. Bum, bum, bum. And one of them is complete. said, it should all be, yeah, one page. Do it again 3 more times. Ugh. Ended the piece on wrong. Can't have that. It's the tiny mistakes. Seriously? All right. Two. Three. And on to our last one. Seriously. Seriously. Just breaks off. All that pressure. Just breaking. There's not really anything holding it, so it's so easy to break. And 4. So we got 4 of these little walls. We're going to slide our build over. We attach them. Each section here. And now we have the walls on it. Okay. Then what we need to do next is we're going to keep this in front of us. We need a grease single flag, this one. This one. Come on. Okay, then we need 2 of these, 1 of these. Okay, and that is gonna go on the front. One, two, three, four. Ooh, almost threw that around, huh? And then my third piece goes over there. All right. Okay. So this is the piece you get with the remaining parts. We have one little gray 1x1 flat. I'll go in the bin. And then we add this to... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How was that? Oh no. Pretty sure it was there. Yep. Okay. So, end of that bag, we have that support piece there, and then a little bit on this side, and then the walls, obviously. On the big 25. Two bags of little pieces. Not a fan. We need a gray flat, a brown piece, and a little gray. And we need two black 4x1s, two of these black, and a gray, but I want a light gray. Okay. Then we need a gray and two browns. Then we need two gray. Two blacks. Two more black here. And we need two more. Okay, then we need two bricks for a little black cover. 2 of those. Ooh. Almost dropped. Okay. So this is a 120, step 120. Okay, and this goes on like that. This piece. Okay. Next. Gray. Big gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Dishwasher's done. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So that's that. Mm-hmm. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3 of those, and 2 grays. here. Okay. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And those go on the remaining walls. Oh, we also need 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because these ones aren't fully big enough to fit all the way across. Dryer's done. Washer's gonna be done here soon too. Five pieces. 1 by 4. And 5. 1, 2, 4. Okay. Okay, then we need 5 black flats. And those are gonna go here. Okay. One, 2, and 3. 2 of the other side. 1, 2, and 2. 2 of the other side. Okay. So first one, we'll go here, and one here, and we have one here. And one here and here. And then this one that goes there. Okay, so here it's just adding those to the front is what we do. Get a better angle for you guys. All right, so here, don't know how I like that. One of these, one of these, one of these, 3 of these. One of these, one of these. Two of these. One of these, one of these, and a black. Okay. This piece here. Okay, so Okay. I'm missing a piece. Oh. It's because it doesn't want the same. I just got carried away by doing what I thought it was going to be, and I was wrong. This one I do 4 times. Okay. Let me stashing them on there. Then we got the round. Okay. That one we had 4 extra little pieces. So we added that tower part. And now We are on bag 26. We got 2 more bags left of this section. That's pretty exciting. Yuck. 2 little bags of little stuff. Literally my least favorite part. All right, 1 little gray. We're like 3/4 of the way done with this section, which is great. For those. 2. Interesting. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find that piece. There it is. Four of those black plates again. It's like all these black pieces are really hard to find sometimes when you get down to it, because they're black and they blend in so well with all these pieces because most of the pieces are black. So then you're just like, oh, where is it? Yep. Circle piece. Okay. I don't like that. It doesn't show a good quality picture. Okay. I'm just gonna go there because that's how it looks based off the picture in a sense. So has to be right. Like I said, some of these pictures aren't the best quality like where to put it. So you pretty much have to use your judgment from the other sides and sections you've done to know what's best, I guess, on it. Which isn't always the best process to do, because I've messed up a couple times doing that. Okay. And this one goes there. This next step, we have 6 of them. I don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wrong color. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Just chucks them all over the place, right? Throw it like you mean it. There goes my battery. All right. Oh, it's time to switch batteries. Just blows my mind how hot this thing gets. And on that note, I'm gonna go swap my laundry quick, take my stuff out of the dryer, get my washer stuff in the dryer, and then we'll start the camera up. And then finish off these last couple days. So about a couple minute break. All right. We are back. And we're rolling. Okay. We're getting down to it, guys. Finally. Oh, one more. Okay. And we have 6 of these. All right. Okay. no extra pieces this big. So we have 6 of these pieces here. And then these go on the front. Okay. So those are those pieces there on the front. One more bag left of this section. Bag 27. So many little pieces. This kit has so much detail. Like, it's good, but exhausting at the same time. There's gonna be some extra pieces here too. I would think, anyway. Cause it's like a bunch of like food stuff, and like I said, there's a table and stuff in here. So it's gonna be a lot of that. We have a couple orcs to build first, it looks like. First work. Hey Servo, how are you? Must be new to the channel. Welcome. All right. Doing well. That's good. I can say the same. I've been sick last week, so I've been recovering from that. But other than that, it's been pretty good. And this build has definitely been a pain, not gonna lie. But once it's done, it's gonna be a pretty sick build. Alright, here's our second orc roasting weenies. So next we're going to build. So this is the second section so far. We're working on the inside part. This is the last bag of the second section, and then it'll be complete. So it's like building the table and stuff, this section. The tower's built in 3 sections, so this is section 2. So I'm going to finish section 2 today. Probably won't start section 3. So definitely subscribe if you want to see that, and then get to the final section later this week. But it'll definitely be nice to finish the build. It's definitely been a long one. The first section took me 9 hours. So this second section, I think I'm only probably 4 hours in right now, would be my guess. So it hasn't been terrible. Could be a lot worse. I have Rivendell next. So that's going to be another sick one, but it's going to be very time consuming as well. Of course I put it on wrong. All these little tedious pieces. Do you do a lot of Lego building, Servo? Yeah, I have a buddy that does some 3D printing as well. You can do quite a bit of stuff with 3D printing. And you do some scale models, that's pretty cool. What's been your favorite scale model to do? Do you do more of the scale model cars and stuff, or? One, two, three. I should have 4. There we go. So we're on step 174. This is where we're at so far. This is gonna be like a little kitchen stand table. You guys get to see some stuff here in a second. Get all the accessories on here. The greens. The way they did this is pretty cool. With all the detail, it's just so time consuming. cleaver? Where's the meat cleaver? There it is. Okay. So here's the little stand. We got the meat cleaver and bone and pot and cup and chicken leg. And that is going to go on the inside. This is the part that sucks, is you do all these finishing touches, but then your hands are so big that it's like nearly impossible sometimes to get it in the spot. So here you're adding the table on the back. Oof. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 of these, 1 bone, and 2 green dots. All right. Fortunately for you guys, I'm working on the inside, so you can't really see it being put in, but I will show you after it's in there. This one's kind of a pain because you can't really see where the pieces should go. That's the one downside with this set. I just think it could be better pictured on some things, because it does make it really hard to see some of them. Oh no. Put that in the wrong spot. Okay. So, you had all these little base pieces to put in there. You have to be like exact with it, you know? That's the part I don't like, because you pretty much have to like count. See where you're at. Alright, let's see what we need here. We need this barrel. Both barrels. Two, three, four, 5, and 6. Four gray doodads. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these. One of these. One of these. And one black piece of these. Okay. This is the stuff that takes the longest time, is all the little detail that goes in it. It's also the best part though, because the detail is truly what makes it a good looking set. They really make this hard. Okay. So at the end of that one, you added some chairs. And then like a little beer keg drink over there. And then the barrels. What category is my favorite? I haven't really built Legos, to be honest. This is like my first like legit set. I had a little bit of Legos growing up, so I had some like little bit of Star Wars, and then some like Disney Legos periodically. So like I had like Buzz Lightyear and like Zurg. A couple action figure ones like that were Lego. But besides that, I didn't really have them growing up. So these ones were splurge buys. Because Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite movies. And so I saw these 2 Lego ones and they were too good to pass up. So I figured, usually I just stream like Fortnite with the buddies, and I teach first grade, so my first graders wanted to see me play Fortnite because they didn't think I played Fortnite. And then I bought these sets, and I was like, well, I might as well stream them and then make it worth my time because they're pretty time consuming. So I figured it's just another extra little thing I can add to my channel. So that's been about it. What do you what's your favorite category to do for the 3D models that you do? Put that in the wrong spot. Now we're building the table. So this one will be loaded with stuff. Also, do you have like something that's like your favorite to 3D print? Like what do you normally 3D print? What's been like your go-to stuff? Or is it kind of like a mix of everything? Okay, okay. You must have a pretty good printer then, if you're doing all that kind of stuff. Because I know there's like different grades of printers. I know like I said, my buddy kind of does it a little bit. And so he got a pretty good machine. It wasn't like a low-end printer, so he's been kind of kicking in more of, you know, different odds and ends, and he has a part shop and stuff that he does for automotive, so he does some pretty much all random kinds of things for customers that walk in. They see a 3D printer and they get super excited, so he prints like all kinds of things. Thing is, with these sets, it's so hard to get in some spots with my hands being so big here, and the sets are so tiny. Okay, yep. Makes sense. He has a bunch of like different is it called film or whatever too? So all the different colors, he has like shelves and shelves of all these colors. Okay. Yeah. There's been like a few Lego sets that I've wanted, like there was like the Nightmare Before Christmas one that just came out this last year. I was like, ooh, that's kind of cool. So there's been like cool different categories that I'm like, okay, that would be cool to have. But one, it just costs so much. And then two, I don't really have the space for it. So, I mean, that's kind of been a dilemma. But we'll see what happens after this now. Because I didn't plan on buying these ones either, and it just kind of happened. But we'll just have to kind of see where things go. You got little forks and stuff in here too. Yeah, I believe that. It takes so much money. So the set that I'm building now retails at $460. And the one that I'm going to do next, which is the Rivendell one, that one was $500. So that's why I said these Lego ones aren't cheap to do. It's not a cheap hobby. And I know there's some people that do it all the time, which is wild. Like, I don't know how you afford that. But I kind of just, like, forced myself to get these two. Because I just really, really wanted them. I was like, I'll figure out the money part of it later. Like, they're paid for. But it's not what I would have liked to spend my money on. So here's the table. All this stuff on it. And then now we get to put it on the inside. So you have your table and chairs now in there. Like I said, lots of detail on this set. Which is cool, you know. But just time. That is not the part I want. This is the part I want. 1 and 2. And some of these I would have just like never thought of the way they use them. Okay, so you have the carrot and bone in this pot now over the fire, which is lava. Can't really see it now. Almost done with this bag. Whew. Okay. This bag is the last section I need for section 2 to be complete. After section 2 is complete, like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of a break. I'm going to be done streaming today. And kind of just relax, I think. do some more cleaning around the house and that kind of stuff. Right now I've been doing laundry as I've been doing this, so laundry's been pretty good. I think I should go through some clothes and get rid of the stuff that doesn't fit anymore. It's kind of what I'm thinking to do today. Maybe do some Fortnite stream later. Might be the move. We'll see. Depends on my mood. Like I said, I'm still recovering from being sick the last week, so I haven't had like a full recovery yet. Okay. That's why. Had one piece not far enough over. Three, one, and one. There's like lots of secret doors and stuff on this set too, so that's been pretty cool. After I have it all built and stuff, I'll show you those. Put that second section on, and then I can show you the first section that you missed. So, Servo, where are you from? I have no clue where that's at. I'm not even going to attempt to say it. Oh, wow. Okay. International. He's over by Germany and Poland. I'm from the States. So that's quite a big distance there. That's pretty awesome. How did you find my channel? I'm always curious how all this stuff works. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I never used to like tag stuff, but my last few times I've had better luck, like if I was like tagging a category. So I have a category now that I do, and then my couple tags that I put in there. But before I never used to do that. So I have seen a difference in like my viewer counts on my videos by doing so, which obviously makes sense. But you just said the same thing too. I was like, before, I wasn't really worried about it. I was like, oh, it can't be that big a deal. But it does make a difference. I mean, it makes sense, but I would have never thought to do that. Okay. Throw that on there. You can't tell me those are all extra pieces. Yes, they are. Okay, lots of extra pieces this one, which I kind of had a feeling. There's a lot of extra, greens and weenies and silverware and bones. All right. Section 2. Ooh, scary picking it up. So this is section 2 complete. Okay. I can show you section 1. Not sure if I want to put it on yet. So this is section... Ooh, I don't want to pick it up. Section 1. Okay. Just move that. This is section 1. Pretty sick. Have all the details and stuff on the bottom. This compartment's a trap door. So you have a spider in there, which is pretty cool. And then this one makes the cage go up and down. And then there's this piece here that makes the doors open and close, which is pretty legit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The color scheme is just like so nice. And yeah. And then maybe I'll slide it on for you guys to see, but I just won't clip it in yet. Well, that don't make sense. How is that supposed to go in? That's a dilemma. That's like a very beginning piece too. This is what I mean. You miss something so minor, and it becomes a big deal out of it. So, what's happening is, when I try to set it in, this piece here gets in the way. I'm almost thinking this piece needs to be moved up here, which then I just pop all this off and be able to set it in there. Fingers crossed. Hopefully that's all it is. But it just doesn't make sense. That's so far built in there. No. Yeah, for sure. Room centerpiece. I mean, between this one and Rivendell, it's gonna be sick. Oh no. I don't know how I'm gonna get this piece in. Because I can't take off this part. Oh no. No, I felt the whole thing move. Oh man. Oh no. And now it's not wanting to go down nicely. Oh. And that was seriously like 2 bags in. That's the sad part. Like 2 bags into the second piece, and It was never an issue. It was never an issue. All the way up to this last point. Isn't that wild? Okay. I teach first grade. So here, I'm not going to slide it in all the way. But I'll do like a trial fit area. There you go. That's 2 sections put together. I mean, obviously, they clip in. So this will be more flush. But that's 2 sections in. So I have 1 section left. That would be like ages 6 and 7. So this is 2 stages complete. 1 stage left. I'm tempted to just lock it in. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, it's locked in. Okay. Stage 2. Done. And now we have 1 section left. And that's going to be sore on eye. This book is thick. So that's our 3rd section. 3 different books. This thing's a massive, massive set. It sits almost 3 feet tall once it's complete. So there's 40 bags in this set. I'm on bag 28. So we got 12 bags left to do for our 3rd section. So this section took us, I think, about 4 hours for section 2. The first section took 9. So we're about 13 hours in. There's just so much detail in this. It's wild. But it was nice of you to join, Servo. Definitely made it more entertaining. I like chatting with my viewers and going from there. So right now we got a couple orcs for minifigs. 5 orcs to be exact. And then you got Frodo and the ring. You got Sam. And then the goblin. Whoops. So lots of minifigs in this set too. And then in the next set, I have 15 minifigs in the Rivendell one. So that's pretty legit. Make sure to follow. I'm also on YouTube. And so all my videos and stuff are posted there in case you miss me live on Twitch. I always go live on Twitch and then I just export my videos to YouTube. So be sure to go check that out too. You can follow and subscribe and be able to get those notifications when I'm on. Rivendell set is pretty legit. that's my next one here. So that's going to be pretty cool. Rivendell. That one has, like I said, 15 minifigs with it. So, pretty big set. So, yeah. Well, it was nice chatting with you, and can't wait to chat again. I'm going to call that a wrap for today. So, thanks for joining, and peace out.